Hey people, this is Sanjeevani and today I am going to review one of the most viral book nowadays on the internet, that is A Little Life. So this is like the most depressing and heart-wrenching book I have ever read, and yeah, like it is the most traumatizing book. So basically the story of this book revolves around four friends, that is Jude, JB, Malcolm and Willem. So JB was they are settled in New York after graduating from Massachusetts College, and they all in different. They all four are doing some different works. So basically, JB was a painter, Malcolm was an architect, and Willem was a Willem was an actor, and Jude was a lawyer. So the whole plot of the story is revolves around the character Jude. The so basically his past life, he has experienced some kind of harrowing emotional abuse and traumas in his when he was so young, that it also affect the present life of Jude and his friends. But yeah, it was so horrible, the abuses and the things he had faced. It will shiver you, it will kind of it will give you goosebumps, and literally I cried when I read those lines, and I was in a deep shock for 2 to 3 days when I read that incident. So I would suggest that if you are very sensitive, then you shouldn't read this book, because as a novel reader, I know how much deeply we feel the emotions of each characters present in the book, and how deeply we get attached and deeply involved with them. So I would suggest that if you are really too sensitive, then you shouldn't give it a try. But the positive perception about this book is that I loved that book. I loved this book because when I was too low, from past few days, or I would say month, I was too low. I was feeling so demotivated and worthless, and I was continuously self-sabotaging myself, and I was like just many thoughts. I was like very down, and I was feeling so low. So I started reading this book to keep myself busy, and as you all know that novel is our escape to reality. So I started reading this book, and to my shock, I started feeling better, because the book literally invokes our emotions, our capability to feel emotions. It makes us grateful for the things which we have. We are so privileged for the little things which we deny to see every day. Like, we are so grateful to have a house, to have parents, to have such a secure future, such a secure life, where we had spent our whole childhood with such an happiness and prosperity, and we have everything which we ever wish for. So we should be grateful for the peoples we have, their love, their tenderness towards us, their concern towards us, which generally we don't appreciate. So I learned to appreciate these things which I have, and I'm so privileged that I don't need to be here. Why should I feel worthless and demotivated when I have such a good friend, such good family, such good people around me who loves me, who appreciates me, who gave me anything which I want to. And this book has given me the true sense of friendship, like the friendship between Willem and Jude, would everyone die for. Like they would feel each other emotions without putting them in words. They knew what the other person want without the other person, without communication. And there was also a character, Harold, and I was too impressed by him too. The kind of person they are, the selfless, and I was also too impressed by Jude, bhai. Like the kind of atrocities, the kind of sufferings and pains, the kind of circumstances he has faced in his past life. But when he became an adult, he still chose to be empathetic and compassionate towards others. That well-behaved, pure soul Jude. Generally, I have seen that when people face such kind of circumstances or abuses in their past, they would behave in certain way that their mind is filled with anger and hatred towards other people. But Jude was such a person, like even after feeling this much harrowing abuses and traumas in his past life, he still chose to be a pure soul, an empathetic soul. And I love that. I literally admire all the characters present in this book. I love this book because it gave me so much positivity towards my life. Like if after facing such an abusing and harrowing things in his life, Jude remained so much passionate towards his goal, towards his life, towards his friend, then why shouldn't I? Like I have everything. So why should I feel my life is worthless? So I would suggest everyone who is feeling like demotivated or they are feeling worthless or like down in their life, they should read this book and you should give it a try. So bye. I hope you liked this review. So please subscribe.